and Architects of Fate.
It's always about killing people.
Because I secretly want to be a vigilante.
Not a secret anymore?
Yeah, I guess it's not a secret anymore, but I really like to rid the world of evil. Rid the world of child molesters, rapists, you know, people that deserve to die.
Which is half the human race.
That's half the human race. But then again, I mean, like, there's also the first track on here. It's not even. It's really just an intro, and it's just together. What is it?
Alone we may fall, together we cannot be defeated.
And that just falls under like our like bond with each other and the people that we're friends with that come to see us. And even that's on like a more personal note that those people understand, that most people will not understand.
I don't know, Bitter Ends was like a remake of one of our first songs that we ever wrote. So like I think that like it was gay back in the day, like it was like clean vocals and shit in it. And it was queer. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, no, it's
When we first started, we really didn't know what we were gonna do. Like we just like Brian called me up and was like, "Yo, I want to start a band. Like just jam, you know." And I was like, I wasn't even like into it really because I've been in bands before, and it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's not that I didn't want to do it, but I started jamming with these guys and like became like friends with them, and like it was just like I said, we didn't know what direction we were going to go in, and we just started playing around with everything, and you know now we're at where we are now. I guess we're sort of hardcore and we're sort of metal, and
still heavy as fuck.
Yeah, still heavy as fuck. We don't plan on going lighter. The day we go lighter,
if we do,
the day
I quit.
we stop.
I'm done.
Like we're not going to be one of these bands that like fucking, you know, starts out heavy as fuck and then starts pussyfooting later.
we don't want. I like their first CD. But everything after that was kind of wild.
I know what you're talking about.
We don't want to keep making stuff that sounds the same, but we want to keep making stuff that sounds like how we want it to sound.
Dude, we
were such a
sucked.
bad band, like we really were.
Like thinking back on it, like I really wish sometimes we didn't start like playing out until we got the sound that we were looking for.
Remember, like I remember playing shows and like getting off stage and like just wanting to go into my car and go home.
I think I did.
Yeah, like there was a couple times where like I was embarrassed, and I, you know, like because we got on good shows in the beginning, just because like you know, knowing people. So we got on some good shows that we totally did not want exposing ourselves to the public.
In that matter.
Yeah. But I mean, like, really, like in the beginning, like all we were playing to was like the people that knew us anyway. So it's a good thing that now we're playing with like, you know, bands like All Out War and you know, Straight for a Reason, and they draw people that normally wouldn't come see us, and you know, I mean, borrow shit. They come and tell me that it sounded good. And honestly, watching them go nuts while we're playing, that's like the best feeling I get out of doing this. Aside from, you know, being with my friends and everything, but like watching them like fucking kill each other is worth it.
Dude, the majority of the, like to be completely honest, like the majority of the bands that played with us tonight on our CD release, like if Jordan had been in Copenhagen, and like knowing the people, it's not just that, it's just he's been, you know, from being around and knowing people. You know? It's you know, it's hard. Like it's a lot of the times it's who you know.
Well, I mean, a lot of people ask me how do you get All Out War, and it's like I call them. It's like, I mean, I don't mean to sound like cocky or nothing, but but I guess.
Just say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you witnessed like when we played Varsity Violence tonight. I mean, we play it differently than Clever Lang did, but it still came off the same. You know, it's still
Being fucking married.
We actually like almost had like our first real band fight, right?
no, that was just me being an actor.
No, but like I'm really surprised that like we've never really had like a serious, you know, because like bands have that shit, and we've really never gotten to the point where like you hear about bands like fucking punching each other in the face and like, you know, members leave and like you see all these bands like, and you see it, you know, you play with a band and then like 6 months later you play with them again and like they got a new member, and like I don't know, at least for the four of us, you know, bass players are hard to come by. I think the intro.
Yeah.
I agree with the intro.
Yeah. Obviously, I guess because I put it on his shirt. Yeah, alone we may fall together and not be defeated.
Andy.
I gotta say, probably my favorite lyric on this recording so far is "The Bitterness."
How about say goodbye to your dick? That's a good lyric. That's one of the
I never heard that.
That's in Beg for Your Life.
What's a bitter answer?
Here I am with a needle in my hand.
My favorite lyric is I want to see you beg for your fucking mother.
That's a sample.
Same difference. I don't pay that much attention to the lyrics. I'm in the zone.
They can get the album at Vintage Vinyl in Edison, New Jersey. They can also get it online
At our Big Cartel account.
at our Big Cartel account.
They can come to a show and buy it directly from us.
And yeah, that would be the preferred way to get it.